Another box full of cards came in the mail today. It's just one this time, but this one box should have like a ton. Should have like 36 cards in there, I believe. Two of them I'm really looking forward to. The rest, I'm gonna hope they're in good condition. This one I did get off eBay, so I got pretty lucky on this lot. Didn't spend a tremendous lot. I spent such little, so I'm hoping everything worked out alright. Normally you just pull one of these tabs open or something, but this is taped closed. I'm gonna have to use the scissors to open it. Oh, that works out. And let's see here. I don't wanna. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 smaller bubble wrap packets inside. Okay. Maybe I can reuse these. No, I doubt it. Let's see which one to open first. Oh, the one on the left here. Can I just? Nope. So many top loaders. Ooh. Alright, got all the cards out. Some of them are doubled in sleeves. Gonna give them a quick shuffle here and then check out a look at them one by one and hope they're good. Hope they came in a better condition than they were online. They look pretty good, but I got a good deal on this on eBay. I'm surprised no one saw it. And there's 3 cards in here that I'm looking forward to. Hopefully are good enough so I can put in my collection. First card is a Raichu. Base set Raichu. That is one card I'm missing. Foil looks good. Silvering on the sides, but not terrible silvering. Backside looks good too, with some white edges, but that looks good actually. That's a keeper. Perfect. That's what I needed. Oh, well, while he's moving, here you are. Next card, Lieutenant Surge's Magneton. It's gonna be a lot of repeats, by the way. Front side looks good. The foil looks amazing, actually. There's practically no wear in the front. Backside, all right, backside has some silver wear at the bottom, but this looks really good actually. That's definitely a keeper as well. Dark Dragonite. Next card. Dark Dragonite has some marks there. Looks like it's scratched off, like with sandpaper. Where's that light? There you are. Foil looks good though, otherwise than just above the name. A little silver in the sides, backside. Little wear, but actually it's not that bad. It's pretty good too. It's another keeper. Next card is a Clefable. So a bunch of Clefables in this, so get ready for that. Clefable, front side. Well, the foil looks good. The front side, yeah, it looks perfect. Back side, little white wear here, but that's a perfect one too. That's good. So that's 4 perfect, well, not perfect, but 4 really great condition cards so far. Next is a Magneton, base set Magneton. Front side looks good. Silvering in the edges, but not bad. Back side, little wear right here, but actually that's another good one. That's 5 good ones in a row. New record. Next card is going to be, is that 2 of them in there? No, just 1. Another Lieutenant Surge Magneton. Oh, here we go. This one has a big crease right there. I'm not sure the camera can pick it up. It's a big crease right there. Otherwise, the foil looks good. There's no scratching or markings in the front. If it wasn't that crease, that would have been perfect. So that's first, not that good one. Second one, 2 Clefables. First Clefable, that looks good too. The foil in the front looks great. Backside, yeah, that's perfect. And the second Clefable, that was in the same sleeve. Ouch, there you are. It's a crease right there. So it's a crease or a dent coming from the backside in. The foil looks good though, which is a shame. Silver in the sides right here, but that would have been perfect if it wasn't for that crease. And I'm gonna put the sleeve on the better one instead. Silly me. It's gonna be, there's like 6 Clefables or 5 Clefables in this. Next card is a Cypher. That's gonna be base at 2 Cypher. Foil looks good. Yeah, it looks perfect actually. There's no nothing, oh, some dirt on the side, and just wipe that off. That's actually perfect. It's another keeper right there. Another Clefable, and another Clefable. So the first Clefable here, or the second I should say. So it's got some silvering on the sides. Backside. Whiting at the edge here. Foil looks good though. I don't see anything wrong with the foil, so that's another good one. And the second clefable, that was in the same sleeve. Oh, that's a better one actually. Yeah, the foil looks good. There's nothing in the front. Silvering on the edges here, but just very, very little. Back has nothing. Actually, that's also perfect. So these two are really good. I'll just be really careful there. Second one, Dark Vileplume. Dark Vileplume. Foil looks good. Silvering on the edges, not too bad. Backside, no, this is another good one. Next card's going to be a Clefairy. There's a bunch of Clefairies in this as well. So this Clefairy, foil looks good. Silvering on the edges. A lot of silvering on this side. Oh, there's like a crease dent here. That's not good. It doesn't show up that on the front side though, which is really nice, but yeah, you can see a slight indentation, but it's just so you can barely see it. So it's not too bad. Another Clefairy. Oh, there's a dent right there. That's not good. The front looks good though. The foil looks good. Again, there's a lot of good foils on the front, but that dents on the side. Hidden dents there, I didn't see that. Next card is a Gyarados. This Gyarados is... foil looks good. A lot of silvering on the sides though. Some silvering on the card itself. There's a dent right there, so that's not too good shape. Let's put it right here. Next card is... two more Clefairies. Yeah, two more. The one behind it. Foil looks good. A lot of silvering on the side, but the foil looks amazing. Is there any hidden dent, any hidden marks? No, the backside looks good too. Yeah, that's good. Second Clefairy. Second Clefairy. That's perfect. Like just barely anything on the sides. Silvering, just barely noticeable. No dents on the back. No, nothing. This is a perfect one. I'm gonna keep that one in the sleeve. That goes there. This one, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'll put it right there too. Next card, a Jumpluff. Neogenesis. Oh, no, crease right there. Depressing. Crease right there. Foil has a huge crease in the middle. I don't know if you can pick that up there, but it's right there. Backside. Nope, that's not that good. Backside's not that bad, but that's very, very obvious. Next card is another Raichu, base set Raichu. This one, oh, not that great condition. Foil is fine, but the top has a lot of wear. It's a little chipping there, silvering. Backside. Backside's not that bad, but the front's not that good looking. Next is a Magneton, base set Magneton. Foil looks good. Silvering all around corners, on all sides I should say. Backside, there's a little mark right there. Kind of a bend right there. And this one's not that great. Next is Electro, Jungle Electro. Foil looks... that looks perfect. One silver mark here, one silver mark there. That looks perfect in the front. Backside, no hidden dents, please. No, that looks great. That's perfect. Next one is another Clefairy, and only one in that sleeve. This Clefairy is going to be... oh, that's perfect too. A little silvering on the side. That's perfect. Backside, please have no dents. It's a little tiny crease right there. Oh, disappointing. Otherwise, that would have been perfect, honestly. Next is two more Clefairies. I think these are the last two. First Clefairy, that's not looking too good. I should say the second one's behind, but the second Clefairy has a lot of... looks like someone took sandpaper. A lot of little silver dots there. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera. That's disappointing. And the backside... backside's fine. The front side's just a lot of silvering there. A lot of scratches. This one here... this Clefairy looks perfect. Silvering's on the side, but overall, that looks amazing. That's a keeper. So far, a lot of these are pretty good. Next is a Charizard, and oh my. This one, I'm hoping is better than it looked online. So the Charizard, the foil, it has this weird curve to it. But interestingly, the curve, it's not a crease. It's just an odd curve to it. Like, it needs to be flattened. But it's actually not. The foil looks great. The front looks great. It's just awkwardly bent in a way. I got really lucky on this one. I can kind of see why, but at the same time, people will just jump on Charizards because for some freaking reason everyone loves them. But I'm lucky I got this one really low. Super, super low. Next card is another Cypher. Should be one more Cypher in this. Oh, there's like a bubbling right there. I think it's water damage. The foil looks good though, but the bubbling in the back there. Yep, it's like a crease. So it might not be bubbling, it might just be some crease right there I can see in the backside, so that's depressing. Next is another Lieutenant Surge Magneton. Should be one more left. I think. I lost track. This one, foil looks good. Front looks like it's a little dirty, like I have to wipe it off a little bit. Backside a little dirty. This looks pretty good. Just gonna put it here though, because it looks like it needs a little wipe down. Next card is a Blastoise, base set 2 Blastoise. That's the other card I was looking for. It's the Raichu, base set Raichu, base set 2 Charizard, base set 2 Blastoise. Those are the ones I'm looking for. And this one, oh my goodness, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. That's wonderful. That, no damage, nothing. Condensation here from me. That's how intense it is. Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful Blastoise. Hitmonchan. It's two of them. One Hitmonchan. The foil looks good, but this one's kind of dirty, but looks good. Second Hitmonchan. I mean, not perfect good, but good enough. This one, there's a smudge right here. Oh my goodness. Oh, does it just come off? Yeah, it's like a smudge. I had to take a microfiber cloth and see if I can get that off, but it's not too bad. I'll put that next to the Hitmonchan as well, pending that I can save that. Next card is another Electro. Some scratches here, silver scratching. It looks like someone took sandpaper to it, but otherwise that would have been perfect. If those were those little marks, that would have been perfect. Backside, a little peeling there. I'm going to put that on top of the Hitmonchan. Another Dark Dragonite. This Dark Dragonite, ouch, I can see it from far. Two creases in the top there. Foil is nice, but the creases ruin it. So we're on the sides, the back side. Yeah, you can see the foil, you can see the creases obviously, but that would have been perfect if it wasn't for those creases. But that's painful. Next card, two of them in here. Clefables, more Clefables. These should be the last two maybe. So this Clefable. Foil looks good. Silvering on the sides. It's not that bad. I would definitely put it here, but I'm gonna put it right here just because of all the sides have silvering. The second Clefable. Foil looks good. Silvering on the sides. Actually, that's a better condition one on the back side. Has no hidden dents or marks. That's perfect. It's got three more here. Two in the sleeve. This one's gonna be a Kangaskhan. So the first Kangaskhan. It's got like a bent here. Not sure if that's what's something going on there. It looks good, but it looks like it's oddly bent. I'm not sure if we can pick that up, so I'm not sure about that one. This one here, yeah, same thing. Looks like it has this odd bent. Looks like these two were together and you got bent up together. I'm gonna put this right here. The foil looks good, but that I don't like the rest of that. Next card is another Cypher. This Cypher, base set 2 Cypher. This one is real good condition, actually. Foil looks good, some silver on the sides. Yeah, that looks good too. Last card is going to be another Cypher, I believe. No, another Kangaskhan. I'm so bad. Can't even keep track of the stuff I buy. Sandpaper marks here. Looks like someone took sandpaper to it. It's got that same kind of crease the other two had. That's not looking too good. And that's going to be all the cards in that box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 are pretty much perfect. As close to perfect can get. Or used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards were... I'm going to put that right there actually. So 8 cards were above expectations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 cards were okay condition, not the greatest, but they were okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 cards has those creases, which really ruined it for me. Surprisingly, this came out really well. A lot of win here, some losses, and the losses, well, going down this half right here, I'd say less than half were not as acceptable condition I was hoping, but a lot of win here. Very happy that I got these, especially at a very, very good deal, especially these 3, specifically these 2, because they're a pain in the ass, and especially Charizard, because that's a super pain in the ass to get. And yes, I'm aware I got so many doubles. There's no particular reason why I felt the need to get a lot of doubles. They were just there. It was like, hey, did you want these 2? I'll give you a good deal. And I'm like, you know what? I'll take them because that's a real good deal and I have no idea why I want them.